Hey guys, what's up? It's Simba here. Thank you so much for joining me on the Vision Board podcast. Okay, hi guys. Hi guys. Welcome to the Vision Board podcast. We have a very special guest. We have the one and only Kilara Sin. How are you, Kilara?
Yo, what's up, world? I'm good. Thank you very much for having me. I'm Kilara Sen, aka Pink Unicorn. Yay!
Oh, Kilara, for the people who do not know, she is a Japanese stand-up comedian, actor, MC, and writer. But what is one thing someone may not know about you, Miss Kilara?
Well, maybe it's very, very shocking truth, I think. But let me tell this: my first ever time in my life, I have never drank Coca-Cola.
What? Wait, can you say that one more time?
I
Mm.
have never drank Coca-Cola, but I want to be on its commercial.
Oh my God, that's actually shocking because Diet Coke is my favorite drink, and you've never tried it. You should try it. What I don't know what's holding you back. You should try it. It's really
Well,
good.
well, honestly, I just drank it once in my life.
Okay.
That was when I was 3 or 4 years old,
Mm.
and that was my very, very first time drinking Coca-Cola. But I didn't know what it was, and then it was really hot summer in Japan.
Yes.
And in summer, it's kind of tradition to go to the visit the grave or
Mm-hmm.
temple
Mm-hmm.
or or of older relatives, and then
Mm-hmm.
I went there with my family, my parents, and it was really, really hot summer. So it was kind of unusual, but the temple visited us into their house, and then
Yes.
they served some drinks,
Mm-hmm.
and they served me a brown drink.
Mm-hmm.
But until then, I had never drank Coca-Cola, and all I drank was brown tea,
Yeah.
which is called mugicha, like wheat tea. I don't know if
Okay.
you're familiar with that, but it's very, very common daily style Japanese tea. And I thought it was wheat tea, brown tea. And
Mm-hmm.
then I drank it just, one time. I drank all one time. And then,
Mm-hmm.
you know, Coca-Cola has, sparkling, right?
Yeah.
So in my throat, the fireworks exploded. It was kind of traumatic
Ah.
experience. What the
Oh,
hell is that? So,
okay. I can see that because it does have that sparkling thing. A lot of people replace that sparkling thing with sparkling water.
mm-hmm,
Um, that's I get it now. That's why sparkling water is so big now in Canada because of that spark that you're talking about.
right? And
Do you like Coca-Cola though?
well,
From what
honestly,
you've tried it before, the first time you tried it, did you like it?
it was too shocking that
Okay.
it was so shocking that I don't remember what the taste was like. But I know it tastes good.
All right. All right. That's good to know.
I know it it is delicious, but you know, I'm grown up and
Mm-hmm.
I know that if I start drinking Coca-Cola now,
Mm-hmm.
maybe I can't stop drinking it. I will be addicted to it.
100%. 100%.
Right?
Actually, you're not lying. I am already addicted to Coca-Cola.
Uh-huh.
I
Right?
am, yeah.
Right? I
But
know.
but Kilora, if Coca-Cola gets you addicted, I'm pretty sure like Pepsi would get you addicted, or any other like ginger ale would get you addicted. So I
Oh,
guess stay away from pop drinks.
oh, no, actually, I am very addicted to ginger ale already.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
I love it. I love it. I
Okay.
it wait, can I talk dirty on this podcast?
100%. Welcome to the Vision Board Podcast. Speak your mind. We need authenticity. We need you to be yourself. So actually, my next question would be like, what would you like to do more of in 2023? Is it to be more yourself? What are you trying to do more of? Are you trying to like tap into something that you've never done before? I would like the people at the VB podcast would like to know that.
Okay, yeah. So 2023.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, before that, so let me talk about my addiction to ginger ale a little bit more in
Mm-hmm.
dark version, explicit version. So I always told my ex-boyfriend after blowjob,
Mm-hmm.
I always said, why can't you pour, or why can't you splash ginger ale from your dick?
Mm.
I'm tired of the taste of that.
Okay.
And then, guys really like blowjob, right? But, blowjob is kind of, for me, blowjob is kind of job that I would quit
Yes.
after 3 months. So, so I always say, if you want me to keep blowjob, doing blowjob, why can't you spark ginger ale
Oh.
in the finish?
Oh. That's something I would like to know too.
Yeah, if you can splash ginger ale
Mm-hmm.
when you finish, I will do it. It's a free ginger ale. So,
Oh.
oh, okay, forget it. This doesn't work.
Though, Kilara, you're very funny, actually. Like I seen one of your jokes, actually. You had a funny skit that said about it was a black guy singing in the shower. And if I that's I get a lot of your jokes, you have to really be within the culture to understand. And the you had a joke about the cashier as well, of
Mhm.
treating customers like God. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But you come to America, it's like next. You're
Next.
so cool. People really have to understand Japanese culture to really resonate with you sometimes, I feel like, right? So, you're really good at what you do, and I'm glad to have you on the Vision Board podcast.
Thank you
Um,
very much. Well,
I yeah,
mhm.
I mean, so I don't know if you touched the 2023 goal. I don't know if you really tapped into that.
Yeah, I haven't yet. So,
I know that you told me that you touring is something that you like to do, right? Are
mhm.
you currently touring, and what is that lifestyle as a comedian looks like in 2023?
Yeah, actually, my job as a comedian will be getting busy from summer. So
Mm-hmm.
now, actually, I'm getting ready, and I'm doing kind of research and something like that. But from maybe around August, I gotta do some tour in college, and also I gotta perform on cruise ships.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so it'll be much busier. But as long as I saw a lot of comedians here in the States and the comedy clubs and a lot of showcases, maybe knowing the audience is more important than ever. So now
Mm-hmm.
I'm, researching and trying new materials, and yeah, so I'm getting ready. And also, in addition to that, what I really like to do in this year is I want to finalize my comedy TV pilot. My dream to come
Wow.
here was to have my own TV show. And before coming here, actually, I moved here last summer. And before that, I finished my first draft of comedy pilot. But,
Hmm.
there's language barriers and, of course, cultural barriers. And, I'm not perfect yet. So I really need to look for some partners and more, friends or teammates, or um still on the process, but I really want to finalize my comedy pilot, and that's one of my big goals in this year.
I believe that you can manifest that if you put your mind to it.
Thank you.
100%. You're halfway there. You're already
Mm-hmm.
doing what 100%, like 1,000% what other people are dreaming to do. You're already achieving that, and it's remarkable. Kilara, thank you for joining us on the Vision Board podcast. We're very,
Mm-hmm.
very grateful to have you. Your biggest highlight moment, your biggest aha moment,
Mm-hmm.
what would you say what would that be?
um but that might be, it's a little while ago, but
Hmm.
my very first time international TV appearance, that was Asia's Got Talent. It was already
AGT.
AGT, Asian
Wow.
version of AGT, Asia's
Hmm.
Got Talent. And um it was very huge experience in my life, both in good way and bad way. So of course, good side was, that was my first international TV appearances, and I could network a lot of performers from all
Hmm.
over Asia, and I saw TV production of, um, well, although it was Asia, actually it was produced by UK's TV production. So,
Okay.
international TV production. It was really exciting, and that was really great learning for me. But also, I didn't do well in the audition, honestly. But that was
No.
also lack of my research beforehand, and I misunderstood a very important thing before uh, before the date of shooting. Um, it's kind of complicated, but how can I say, the explanation by some staffs and the casting directors of
Sure.
Got Talent was a little bit complicated in Japanese when I translated.
Oh.
So I misunderstood the concept of the audition a little bit, and until the filming day,
Hmm.
I have expected it was kind of uh backstage audition.
Hmm.
I didn't think it was real one.
Hmm.
Really crazy. It's really stupid, but um and make it worse, some assistant staffs over there said, yes, it's audition, or it's kind of rehearsal or something like that. So, but on the day, once I jumped on the stage, there were
Uh-huh.
judges and hundreds of audience in front of me, and I was, what the hell is happening? So it was totally lack of my research beforehand, or so it was also very good learning when I appear on international TVs, because there are a lot of different things from Japanese TV production. So since
Hmm.
then, when I get some international gigs, I always really careful, and I ask the details many times, and
Hmm.
it was really, really good turning point for me to be a professional performer.
That's amazing because our next question says, any advice you'd have for anybody coming up because you're a professional.
Mhm.
What about the people coming up? What advice do you give them?
Um, First of all, maybe you should have heard this, but first thing is just be professional, even if you are the first timer or you are very, very beginner. That was what I was told when I started the comedy career in Japanese style.
Mm-hmm.
From the very first day or very, very early time, I was told that by my mentor at the time, and be professional. And
Yeah.
so it doesn't matter if your joke is polished enough or not.
Yeah.
Just be professional. Like, um, of course, like be on time or keep the promise. Those things is of course necessary, but also, uh, once you change your mindset to be professional,
Mm-hmm.
your attitude or your appearance on the stage will be changed too. So from my experience, I think so. So yeah, the first thing is to be professional. And the second thing is, don't be don't be wrapped up in a small world.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, uh, I saw a lot of beginner comedians care about uh, the fellow comedians too much in the same community. I
Mm-hmm.
think it's very important to study and grow with those fellow comedians
Oh,
together, and hearing advice, giving advice each other is very important too.
mm-hmm.
But um, just have a bigger vision, And
Yeah.
sometimes, if you are stuck in a small world,
Yeah.
there are a lot of boring things happening, boring or how can I say, unnecessary things happening, like each putting legs each other, or
Yeah.
stealing. He stole my jokes. She stole my
Oh, okay. I get
jokes.
it now. I get it
Those
now.
things. Well,
Yeah.
these things happen many times.
Seriously, I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
So
So
I guess working,
mhm,
collaborating with other comedians, growing with them, building with them, having a big vision is
mhm.
what you need to do in order to, like, I guess, coming up in the industry, I guess, and studying, doing your research, like doing what you need to do in the beginning, the building those foundation, I guess, to
Mhm.
make it, I guess, is what you're trying to say?
Yes, it's a building community is very important, but
Yes.
um be don't be subjective too much, or
Hmm.
have a bigger vision. And even if some trouble happens in the small community, uh,
Hmm.
just put your eyes over or uh, just to see the situation from upper point of view.
Yeah.
Like, you know if you are stuck in the situation too much,
Yeah. Then it's hard to grow.
yes, and you waste the time. So
Yeah.
your career, or if you have bigger vision, you can feel like, oh, those things happen, just let it go. Or you know um maybe you can make smarter decision. So
Yes. Oh, you're such a great communicator and I guess motivational speaker. I feel like you could be like a great mentor to someone. Thank you for being honest and transparent. This is what we do at the Vision Board podcast. And our famous last segment is we want to know what song you're listening to right now. What's on your mind? How do you feel? What vibe you on? What is that soundtrack of your life, Kilara? We would love to know that.
all right, so this song is my favorite, favorite, favorite song, and this song
Okay.
was my first song, which led me to black music, hip
Oh,
hop, R&B,
oh,
and even America or international world
sure, yeah.
when I was 11 years old.
Mm.
Oh, this song is Shy Guy by
Shy
Diana
Guy
King.
by Diana King.
Mhm.
Okay, we're gonna insert that. And any last input you'd like to add to your vision board audio file? We appreciate
Okay.
your time
Mhm.
always.
Thank you. Well, I forgot to tell you just one thing, one more thing to achieve in 2023.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to, so this year, I'm gonna try to date white men.
Okay. Why?
Because, I'm new in New York, and I saw and studied a lot of Asian female comedians, and they are very, very funny, especially when they talked about their white husband, white boyfriends. So I was like, oh my God, to be funny, dating white men
Oh,
should be a must have.
okay. Yeah. I have a white best friend, and I can see what you mean by that. Um, yeah, that's great. Okay. So I hope you get it done. I hope you achieve what you're looking for, and best of luck. We're gonna keep in touch with you, Miss Kilara. And thank you so much for getting it done
Thank
at
you
the
so much.
Vision Boy podcast.
Mhm.
You have a great day. Take
You
care.
too.
All right.
Asante.
Bye.
Bye.